I used to have a big bump on my nose, and the thickness was really thick as well. Anything bad I can possibly imagine in a nose was there. I used to look at my nose all the time in the mirror, but it wasn't a positive. Whereas now I still look at it because I'm just so happy. And I still remember, oh, I'm so happy I did this all the time. The way they treat you, they really do care about you, not just, it's a nose, let's change it and bye. It's a bit of a long story, actually. My original reason is probably like most people, I didn't like how my nose looked. I used to have a big bump on my nose. It wasn't even straight, which I didn't realize until later, but it makes sense because I had one better side and one not so good. And it just kind of bulbous end, and the thickness, it was really thick as well. So anything bad I can possibly imagine in a nose was there. Yeah. And I think where it started was when I was really young. I used to get bullied in school, and I think that just sticks with you for the rest of your life. And you kind of just see yourself as your nose, not someone else. Yeah, so since I remember, actually, I wanted to do it. Obviously, when I was younger, I didn't think I need surgery. I didn't even realize surgeries existed, but I just wasn't comfortable with it. I used to hate pictures being taken, even if it's a grip shot or anything. I always used to think I need to turn my face to the better side because I don't want my nose to look, you know. I realized all my pictures looked the same because I would always turn to one side. And I think since then I started looking into it. I didn't just pick one and just decided, okay, let's just do it. I tried to do my homework, but eventually I just came back to Lydia and Charles and decided to go with them. The way they treat you, they really do care about you wanting your result, and they make it very realistic. They don't try to sell you anything unrealistic. The way they look at it, they really think about the holistic picture, not just, it's a nose, let's change it and bye. Yeah. What I remember the most is having the splints taken out. So that was such a relief. I remember it was very swollen, but I was expecting that. I wasn't expecting to see a perfect nose. I think the thing I looked for the most was this part, the bridge of the nose. So I think that was the first thing I looked at. And I was lucky my sister was there because she took a video of that, and then I could look at it again. And sometimes I see it again and I see the difference, actually. I used to look at my nose all the time in the mirror, but it wasn't a positive thing. Whereas now I still look at it because I'm just so happy. And I still remember, oh, I'm so happy I did this all the time. Yeah, but it also feels like part of me. I don't feel like a different person when I look in the mirror or anything like that. I used to think, oh no, there's a picture and I have to fix my face and turn to the side, and now I just, okay, let's do it. I'm not so self-conscious of it anymore. Yeah, it just feels easy. I know it doesn't sound like much, taking pictures, but it used to be something I really didn't like. And I've noticed I used to not smile on pictures because the moment I smile, the nose looks bigger and kind of turns downwards even more. I don't think it was a conscious thing. I think I just realized over time that it doesn't look as bad if I don't smile. And now I can smile all I want, and I don't feel like, oh, I shouldn't smile because I'll look horrible on a photo. I was always very shy. I'm still shy. It's not all of a sudden I'm a super confident person. It's just not who I am. But I just don't feel so self-conscious of my face all the time. I can focus on other things in my life. Yeah, it just feels more at ease, actually.